Multiplying special cases. So the first one is determining the square of a binomial. So if you have a plus b squared, it's the same thing as a plus b times a plus b. And if you were to multiply this out, so if we do FOIL methods, we do first a times a is a squared. Inner a times b is ab. Outer a times b is another ab. And last times last is b squared. So when you have this, you have the center that needs to be combined together. So you still have an a squared. You have one ab plus another ab is 2ab. And then you have the b squared. So if we have something like 3x plus 2 squared, we are doing 3x plus 2 times 3x plus 2. So, or if you wanted to do the Punnett square, so you have 3x and a positive 2, and you have a 3x and a positive 2, or you could do the FOIL method like we did up here. 3x times 3x, so 3 times 3 is 9, and x times x is the first power plus the first power, which is squared. Then we have 2 times 3x, which is 6x. Then we have 3x times 2, which is another 6x. And then we have 2 times 2, which is positive 4. So when you look at this and you look at the diagonals, if you have a diagonal that has more than one item in there, you need to combine those together. So you need to add them together. So the first thing we have is 9x squared. Then we have 6x plus 6x, which is 12x. And then we have our plus 4. So we have a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So a squared plus 2ab. So here's an ab and here's an ab. Combine them together. And then plus the b squared. So your b was 2, so 2 times 2 is 4. So that's the first example. The second example is when you're getting the sum or the difference of a product. So if we have a sum multiplied by a difference, the middle part should cancel each other out. So if we do FOIL, it's first a times a is a squared. Inner a times b is ab, and that's a positive ab. Outer a times negative ab is a negative ab. And b times negative b is negative b squared.
Ms. Hoy's meeting will begin now
A squared.
in room W113. Ms. Hoy's meeting will begin now.
And then in here, this becomes 0.
W113.
And then you have a negative b squared. So you'd have a squared minus b squared. So if we look at that in reality, if we have, and we have to have the same numbers because we have a's and b's, so they have to be the same. So if we have 5x plus 7, then this one has to still be, the 5x is the a, the 7 is the b, and this time we're subtracting. So we're going to do the first two, and if you wanted to do the Punnett square, let's do that one. So we have a 5x and a positive 7, and we have a 5x and a negative 7. So 5 times 5 is 25, and x times x is x squared. 5x times positive 7 is 35x. 5x times negative 7 is a negative 35x. And negative 7 times 7 is negative 49. So when you have the diagonal that has more than one thing in it, you're combining it. So negative 35x plus 35x is 0. So we just have 25x squared minus 49. So that's how we do when we have the sum and the difference of a product here. And the third one is geometry. So applying it. So let's say we have, we'll do this one, this is the one we did in class. We have the outer edge of your frame And then we have the inside is the picture. So you have the guy in here, right? Here's his picture. And they're telling you that from here to here is x plus 4. And it's a square. So that means from here to here is also x plus 4. And then they're telling you that inside here, this side right here has a value of x, and this side also has a value of x, because it's also, if this is a square, so is this. And then they told you that the frame, which is the colored in point, is 176. So the area is 176. Okay, so what we have to do is in order to find the area of the picture itself, we need, and they told us the area of this, we need to do the x plus 4, and it's squared. We're going to subtract the area in here, which is x squared, and they told us that that gives us the area in between, and they told us this was 176. So we need to multiply this out. So outer, or first, is x squared. Inner is 4x. Outer is x times 4, which is 4x. And last, 4 times 4, which is 16. And they're all positive. Okay, so this is x squared plus 8x plus 16. Then they told us to subtract x squared. So we're going to stack them, subtract. It makes this completely go away because this is 0. So we are left with 8x plus 16, and all of that equals 176. So we're solving for x. So we're going to subtract 16. We still have 8x. We have 160, and divide by your 8. We get that x is 20. Okay, so they are, then if they want to know, okay, what is the area of the inside? It is, since x is 20 and this is x and x, it is a 20 by 20 image.